This is a top 15 matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big 10 versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The shotgun running play call. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Here comes a handoff. Look out, room to run here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these 3rd downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
Grab by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
2nd down after that short completion. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Breaks in open space.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on the screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw yet again. And they get to completion. Jukes to get past a man. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Wolverines will have to take it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Looking for a gap. It's Gibson. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it, enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's a comeback route. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see. You're kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. Grab behind the line. It's Simon. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Close to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Meyers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers. And the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They weren't surprised at all. They make a great play.
And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations. But when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but curious why they didn't run it. 3rd and short, and you'd hope your guys up front can pave the way to pick up the first and keep this drive moving. Very curious what they'll do here on this 4th down.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Stewart. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. The ball is picked off.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Texas! So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. And no throwaway here. Quarterback forced out of bounds for a loss on the play.
And this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. The nice interception negated by the pass interference call on the defense. That stings. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looking to throw here. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Third down and goal for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
This one will be fair caught. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down after that completion. Design quarterback run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He escapes the pocket. Going to scramble now. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo. He hands it to the back.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They'll give it to the back. He shreds the tackle, uses the stiff arm, and gets past the marker before being taken down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Michigan. Great connection there for 6 points.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And looking to throw now on first down. A deep shot to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring out second down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as
he's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's hit just before the throw.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Could take it all the way. And he just steps out of bounds. A takeaway to wrap up this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, but he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their
deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. The comeback is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. That one's incomplete. An interesting first down call, but it doesn't work.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Gets hauled in here over the middle. And wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Handing off on the draw play. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Breaks one tackle, gets blocked down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Second down play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open at the 30 now. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The offense starts with a short field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it now. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
And this is why this guy is so tough to defend. The athleticism and quickness to be able to make a play when it looks like nothing is there. Uses his feet to evade the pressure and fires an absolute dart for a 1st down.
The Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone. Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking right, this one caught.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using his legs, it's Marshall. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Prescorn. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
He'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And looking for a big play here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Michigan.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
1st down and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the wideout goes in motion. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looks right for a quick completion. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Bringing pressure. You wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. It's a run. Running back's got it.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. You've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
That gain sets up a third down play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Backed up here, 2nd and long from the 15. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Looking for some space. It's Marshall. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's pre-scoring. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, what in the heck is going on here? These guys are playing with the lead, and that is now 2 interceptions here in this fourth quarter. They're doing everything they can to allow the opponent to get back into this game.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Longhorns are in the red zone. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Texas. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a two-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. Looking for a receiver. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. A classic finish developing here and a chance to take the lead right here on this possession. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made on the right side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the Wolverines will crank up the tempo. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's got it in the open. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On the ground, it's Marshall.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Makes the grab. It's Stewart. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Heading left after the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important third down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Important third down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This is a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 61 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.